them out, bring them out. Bring 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 them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
We
Bring them out, bring them out.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want this shit now, and I got your back. Would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, get that. Right.
Right to the air, it's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here we go.
2nd down, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go. Good. Turbo, sir. 11. Good height.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He'll get in behind his blockers and get forward for a pickup of 3. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 58. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Hey, kid, blue 58, blue 58, sit down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here we go. Out. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, side. Green 19, green 19, side. Right.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1. Back to throw is Nix. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be third down.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up third and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On second down, it's Nix. Forced to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. They kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son. 319, you guys set? Hey, kid, you can't. No muss, no muss. Good night.
Off the play action, here's Fields. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, can. Motion. All right.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Diggs now on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver. It's Courtland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
First down, Denver.
He'll run the toss to Jacobs. Has some room inside the 30. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Jets have the advantage. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Second and 11. Here's Nix to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It was probably a touchdown.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Chip clear. Here we go. Green right.
Fields quickly to Wilson. And he is out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go. Turbo, right.
Fields now on second down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Extend.
Fields from the gun on third down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the Jets' 25-yard line.
One to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Throwing, Nix. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Blue 58, blue 58, right? Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, a run. Oh, how about a reverse instead? And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Nix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First down. Fields. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, Scott. Green 19, you got that?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Well, over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Jets go first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Schrader's kick is good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, here's Nix to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, Jacobs. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Second down. Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Son backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
43 yards.
Nix. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 222, 222. Chip square. Right.
Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go, son. Extend. Delta. Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
38-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319. Can I say that? All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Schrader now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
The score, Jets 31, Broncos 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game. But so
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
13 yards. It's second down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This fielded in the end zone. Oh, looked like he may have had a scene for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return. A first down throw for Fields. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. 551, 551. Go.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, guys, that.
To throw is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Here we go, son. All right.
Now Fields. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
To the 44-yard line.
Here we go, son. All right.
He'll try the right side this time, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Attack.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and 11.
Here we go. Up.
To throw is Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big gains for the Jets there. 33 yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3:19. Go.
Fields now. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Throwing. Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamarcus Ingram.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle they go. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down and more. season spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Jets 45, Broncos 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
Drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 25. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he win. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here we go. Go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This is a design run with Fields. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And this is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. In this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice game.
And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
No mud. Here we go. 19 windy, here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Throwing is Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely...
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one and get right back to work for the divisional round.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something
Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all